I got that little dog that, you know, the one that you tried to fix at one time.
Yeah.
But I didn't get it fixed. I mean, it don't work, but I'll show you this one here. And I tell my neighbors, I says, you know, if I do hear somebody at the back door that I don't know who it is, I'll just, there she is right here. This is what I'll do.
That'll scare him away.
She'll walk. She'll walk.
Bring it out here, James.
Yes, what's that little...
Yeah.
See, that's what I'll do if
That
I
would
hear
scare
somebody
away.
in the back door that I can't. And this little guy, I've had it up, you know, I've had it up there, and I used to work. The only way, oh, here she goes, look, see?
Yeah.
She cute. And me and all my little animals. I could, when I first got this, I could be sitting there and I have this there, and it would repeat everything you say.
Really?
Everything. But now, there's something wrong with it.
James will fix it.
Let's see.
What- wait,
And then go too far.
With what? With the,
It
She
goes
wanted to
again.
keep the garage door open a little bit for the cats.
Yeah.
Right?
That's it. So
Yeah.
then every time, then the one time we laughed about it afterwards, the other two garage doors opened.
Yeah.
You know, Linda was touching it and up they go. I thought, oh God, Linda. But she couldn't get it just right.
And then of course they saw the other ones that were opening and closing, so then she figured out how to do that. When they came home, the original one was wide open. Because it was behind her now. She thought she had it perfect.
Yeah, so
I bet you had a good time with Linda, right?
Oh yeah, and yeah, your mother was so good.
Oh yeah.
She did everything.
Yeah,
for us.
right.
And before I moved over there, she came through here, did the floors.
Yeah.
She went through everything.
Right.
Yeah, she.
Did you tell Caroline about your bathtub? Your
Your mom told you that.
tell me what happened. What did you and Linda do?
Yeah, yeah.
So what
The
happened?
bathtub, and I looked and I says,
Wait, Grandma, are you talking about the master bathroom, the big bathtub?
yeah, the
Okay.
big bathtub.
No,
Alright.
not the shower, but the guest bathtub.
The bathtub.
Okay. All right.
And I said, oh, I says, that's a deep bathtub. And she says, Max, she says, would you like to get in? Would you like a bath? I said, I sure would. Well, do you know what? Because before either of us got in, she kind of went, like, tripped, you know, and I thought, you know, then, and afterwards I thought, oh, my God, I should have, you know.
Yeah.
So she helped, and my feet are numb.
Yeah. Right.
I got one leg in.
Yeah.
And trying to get that other leg in, and I'd say, and she'd be pushing and pushing, and oh God, and to get that foot right in, it took forever to get that in.
Yeah.
Once I get in, okay, I said, okay, then I'm in. Sat on the rubber.
Uh huh. How long of a bath did you take?
About 15 minutes I was in.
That's
But
all.
yeah, but the thing is, you see, I could look around the bathtub, you see, and I could see my feet slipping, Bill.
Yeah.
Slipping and sliding.
Yeah.
And I thought, what is she gonna do? How am I gonna get out of here?
Right.
I couldn't hold on to anything.
Right.
There's nothing for me to hold on
No,
to.
there's not.
So the only thing she could think about is get in the damn bathtub and help me out. You know? And my feet was still, I said, Linda, my feet are still slipping. Look, I said, look. She said, and the more she kept pushing and pushing me, fine. But
I think Linda worked up such a sweat. It was so hard. Linda said, I had to take my shirt off,
yeah,
get in there with my underwear on, wrap my arms around her,
I know.
and push her up.
That was, and the thing is, if anything should have happened, I said, afterwards, I says, you know, Linda, if you couldn't, nothing could have happened, I said, we'd have had to be in here till 2,
Telling stories.
till somebody come on Tuesday.
But Grandma, was it funny at the time, or were you nervous?
Not at the time, but afterwards, when we got out, we laughed about it, but it wasn't funny, see? It was, I mean...
It's funny now.
I kept thinking, how am I going to get
Oh my goodness.
And a good thing she had that big towel
Yeah.
close where she could throw it in to put my
Feet on, yeah.
And otherwise, I don't know, we'd be there still.
That's Grandma's last bath.
Right. That's the funniest story I've heard in a long time.
I know. But I told you about me. There's chips out. In fact, if you wanted some of the avocado dip, I've got a new thing in there from yesterday. I bought one, and there's a couple of avocados.
Yeah.
If you fancy a little avocado dip,
But how about fish and chips?
you'd rather have fish and chips?
How about you?
Well,
I think that sounds good. And I also see you've got a water bottle that needs to be filled up.
the fish and chip, you know where it is up past, past Walmart, you know, keep going towards Lowe's, Lowe's
Oh,
on
yeah.
the left.
On the left?
And the fish and chips.
Yeah, we can find it.
Sanders is on the right, up in there. That's where
Colonel Sanders?
you know, that's one
Oh,
thing
it's a
about
dual.
your mother. She, when she has to eat, she says, really, she wouldn't think of going past lunchtime without something to eat.
Right.
Now,
Like
me,
Beatty.
Like I told her, I said, I can go all day, but everybody...
Maybe you aren't as in touch with your body. Maybe you don't feel the hunger coming on.
She knows that she has to eat.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, that's like your sister, Beatty. She does that.
yeah, oh.
Oh.
She can drive you crazy. I mean, you could be driving and you're maybe 15 minutes past 12.
Right.
And I'd say, oh dear. I said, well, we'll stop. Oh, don't. She says, forget it now. I can wait for dinner,
You missed your opportunity.
She's got to have that morning, noon,
Right.
and night.
Right. Hey, that works for her.
Yeah.
But it's always nice to see her.
Yeah.
She's hoping to come. And you see, I sure told your mother yesterday, that on the front page of the paper, the first time ever, there's a plane coming direct from England to Austin.
What?
London to Austin.
Direct.
You heard that too?
I saw it on a Facebook
Did you see it?
page.
Did you see it? It was in the front page of the paper. It
Do
showed
you know what company?
No.
I'll look it up.
But yeah.
It showed the plane.
Kaz
And it said for the first time it was direct from England to
London to Austin.
That
in
is
yesterday's paper.
right. Did you tell Beatty? I mean, you should write to Beatty and let her know.
I think I told Beatty, your mother, to cut it out and send it to Beatty.
Good.
Cut it out.
Oh, good.
I'm hoping she did.
And it was in yesterday's paper.
Yesterday's paper.
I'll look that up. I'd love to see it. In the Austin American Statesman? Yeah? Oh, good.
Yeah, it was yesterday, wasn't it? Or was it the day before?
I'll ask Mom.
Yeah, ask her. But I keep thinking it was yesterday's, but it could have been the day before. But the plane was right on the front page.
Right. Oh, that's good news. I'll look that up on the internet.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. I just get so angry at this thing.
Rehabilitation Center?
They were so good to me, weren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, they did the nurses, the doctor, the administrator. I mean, they were so good.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's what anything else we can do for you?
Right.
What can we do?
It's good. It's what you needed at that time.
All the time. They was, like that. So those are that, but she's got the